So we'll go up the elevators, up another level to deck 5. It's got some of my favourite things on this level. Deck 5. So deck 5, you've got some very high-end luxury rooms. So it's a private foyer here. So you've got a bathroom here. Main living area. You've got lounge. Dining and another lounge at the back. So this is one of the bedrooms here. There should really be a TV screen here. I don't know what happened to that. Too many things to check. Anyway, minor details. This is the main bedroom here with its own ensuite. And walk-in robe leading out to private balconies at the back with a very nice view. Alright, we'll carry on with level 5. I was very happy about coming up with this idea of using the trapdoors as walls, which makes them a lot thinner and a lot more practical, especially in the smaller rooms in the other parts, which I'll show you later. So we'll just fly through here. See, now we're coming up to, this is Buena Vista Theatre, the second theatre of the ship. This is more of a movie theatre apparently. So this has new release movies, and I'm assuming it's probably largely Disney based. More gift shops trying to palm you off things to buy. This is Shutter's studio. You can get portraits and such taken in here. And this is D Lounge. And this is also kind of an art gallery section through this here. It's the best I can do with this, but you get the point. So through here is D Lounge, which is a sort of part of the after hours section, but not formally. I think this is also family based. I think they also do similar sort of shows in here. You've got the bar area through there, stage, and seating for dining and such. So as I said earlier, the next video will be a full tutorial on how to build this ship from scratch. I'll probably do it section by section and layer by layer. I personally find it's easier to build that way rather than following me block by block. Having to constantly pause, rewind, pause, look what I've done. And so what I'll do is I'll just basically dissect it into single layers, build it from the ground up, and also somewhere around the probably 14, at least 14 sections of the ship per layer. So it'll be quite a few. It'll be piece by piece, so it won't be too overwhelming. So these are some gift shops. So you can buy all sorts of knickknacks and gifts here. It's the best I could do. These are other gifts and clothing you can buy in here. Now we're coming up to my favorite part of the ship. I really enjoyed making this one. This is something I really wanted to get right. So this is the what is this called? Preludes bar. So you've got snacks and drinks for the Walt Disney Theatre through there, and a little bit of a seating area here. But you basically buy your stuff at the theatre, take it in through here. So obviously you've got toilets left and right, elevators, and this is my favorite theatre. If I can get through the door. So also in the tutorial I'll give you instructions on how to do the command blocks to get these curtains to open up if you want. If not, you can just ditch that section, but yeah, I'll run you through it. So it's a very big theatre, this one. I'm guessing I'll probably forget sections of the ship along the way, but so it's just a rough overview. And now we'll go up to deck 6. There's lots of cabins. These are cabins going all the way down, both sides and the middle. So these are quite nice. I think they're bigger and nicer than the real ones, but these are the suites with your own private balconies. And bedroom through here with its balcony. Bathroom. Walk-in robes. You get the drift anyway. I think there's approximately 30 different types of rooms in this ship. They're not all the same. I think it's all just rooms down here, so I won't show that to you. You can explore that in your own time once you've built this. From deck 6 we'll go up to deck 7. And yes, to do these elevators with the command blocks was an insane amount of work. Each command block on each level in each elevator has to have all the coordinates programmed in to take you to the right spot, and all the signs, and I don't want to do that again. Deck 7 is very similar to deck 6, just a lot more rooms all the way down. Lots of rooms. I think this actually goes... Oh yeah, see, this is a staff room. I don't know what to do with this. Obviously this isn't public access, so I don't have access to know what that is, but it's probably some sort of staff room or private storage or engineering, something like that. So now we'll go up to deck 8. Deck 8. These are very high-end rooms, not as high-end as at the back of the ship, but obviously you're very high up, so these are very big luxurious rooms as well. But in this ship I've made them, the deck 6 and 7, deck 7 and 8, I've made the rooms very similar. Through here is actually the bridge, I believe. Sorry, just got to try and remember all this stuff. Here we go. So this is the bridge. Obviously the ship's controlled through here and steered and such. You view out through the front. Got the captain's chair. We'll may as well go outside from here. These are some of the controls from outside when they're going into port, obviously. They need to be able to see and steer to take it right up alongside everywhere. Through here is the gym. Didn't really know what to make of this. It's got a whole bunch of treadmills and cycle machines, bench presses. Okay, that's through here. This is the day spa areas. You can get massages through here. These are women's locker rooms, so you got some showers and lockers. Similarly, you got men's locker room. Looks very similar. Treatment salon. I think this is where you get a lot of massages and such done. I'm assuming the real ones probably have a lot more privacy than just having everyone out in the open, but you know, more like that. But there's not much pictures or videos of this because nobody seems to want to take pictures of these. This is the rainforest room, which has got a whole bunch of different showers, different shower settings. So you got some of them are like torrential rainfall, some of them are gentle. This is the main reception for the spa area. Through here are some personal spa rooms, so when you wait to get a massage done, I think you can even get massages done in here. Get your own spa. Another one here. Through here is, I think, nail treatment, hairdressing salon, usual girly stuff. And this sort of takes you back onto the outside deck. So this is deck 9. This is a Quiet Cove adult pool with our spa bars here and here. Lots of seating to eat your food out here, enjoy the view. And sun lounges, obviously. Up there is a concierge lounge, which I'll go up to later. But through here you've got Signals Bar. So it's a drinks bar through here. This is Edge, which is I think it's like a tween sort of area. So it's for the early teens sort of hang out. And then on the other side of this is, I think it's Quiet Cove Cafe, or Cove Cafe, sorry. I'm assuming being close to the Quiet Cove, this is probably more of a adults hangout than a kids hangout, but I could be wrong. Then through here you've got your Goofy's pool. With the big funnel vision tube. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I'll do that on the higher level. I'll take up to the slide. But through here you got more little spa baths. Both sides. You got Pinocchio's Pizzeria. Toilets on this side. This is a duck-in diner. This is Frozone. I'm assuming you get frozen drinks here. Ice cream dispensing stations. And this is for beverages called Quacks. I think it's unlimited drinks here. So that's the Goofy's pool area around here. And this is the Aqua Lab. This is where a lot of splash pools and sprays, and I think it's more probably a smaller kids area, I guess. A lot of detail in here I couldn't put in because I just don't have the ability in Minecraft. But up through here you've got the slide. Be exhausted by the time you get up. But anyway, well, this slide then goes all the way down, which I won't bore you with. From here you got more toilets, and on this side you've got, what's this called again? I forgot. I didn't put the tag on this one. Anyway, it's another diner. Through here you got Cabanas, which is a buffet restaurant. So I think you get a whole assortment of different foods. You can just walk through and pick what you want. With outside seating, of course. We'll go up the stairs. Alright, so now we're in, this is Palo's restaurant. I think it's high-end dining. You've got to pay extra for this one. It's very formal. It's a reception desk coming into the restaurant. Bar area here. Yeah, I tried not to cut any corners and try to make everything as detailed as possible, but obviously you can always improve on this. From here, we'll go out. So here you've got the back deck. So I'm not sure if this is accurate in the real ship, if they've got the seating here or not, but I put it in anyway because I liked it. I don't know what's up in here. Like, once again, it's another area that seems to have space for something, but I don't know what it is. So I didn't put anything in there. But you can add in whatever you like on your own build. So this is on deck 10 now. I'm not sure what's inside this back funnel on deck 10. Once again, I couldn't find anything on that one. But this one at the front here has concierge lounge and vibe. Vibe is the older teenagers area. So you come through here. This is the back of the concierge lounge, which I'll take you into. But you come into here, and I think these are all arcade amusement sort of games on this level. And that then takes you into the Vibe Club at the top, which looks pretty cool. A little seating area here to watch shows. Alright, so I'll go into the back of Concierge Lounge. This apparently I think costs extra on the real ship, but it looks really underwhelming, so I don't know why it costs extra or why you would pay extra for this when you've got unlimited food and drinks at other places, but it doesn't seem very special. Right, so this is all part of Concierge Lounge seating. I'll start flying up again. Through here you've got the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, which is for the younger ones to basically dress up as, I think, if I can work the doors, as things like pirates or princesses. So you can get dressed up as a girl, as a little Disney princess or so, and you get photos taken. And I'm assuming you probably purchase some of the outfits and keep them as well. Through the front here, this is the sports and recreation area. It's like basketball and all sorts of activities get done in here. And through the front here, I think you've got like table tennis and probably air hockey, things like that through here. And just general viewing area. Now you've also, I'll cheat and go through this section into, this is the ropes room. So obviously here you've got your machinery, which then feeds the ropes out when you're docked at the dock. It's controlled through here, both sides. And you can also go a level lower into the anchor rooms, so your anchors will get drawn up in here. Runs out both sides. Not sure how accurate this part is, but there's not a lot of pictures or stuff for this. This comes down into your engineering sections of the ship, which is obviously below deck 1. These areas here I've completely winged it. I have basically no information on it. I just try to put interesting things in. Basically this section through here isn't finished. I'm not sure what or if I'm going to put anything in here, but you can add stuff to it. So your elevators come all the way down to the bottom here, engineering deck 0. Through here is your fuel tanks, massive big fuel tanks each side, and all your turbines, generators. So you got generators through here, other turbines, filtration systems. None of this is accurate. I just tried to make some interesting things down here through all these engineering decks. So you've got more engines and turbines through here. The engines there. I think it runs about 5 engines as well as other turbines. This is my version of water filtration. Probably runs some sort of osmosis system to supply all the water for the ship. I think that's it. I'll take you to the last section, which is the medical bay at the front. So I'll take the elevators up. I really struggle with these. Right, deck 1. This is the tender lobby at the front. You've got tender lobby at the back and rear, where obviously you get onto the ships, the little ferries which then take you to shore. We've also got at the front here, you've got your medical center, which is probably strategically at the tender lobby, so if you come on board showing contagious signs, you get locked away here. Probably should have done that a little bit better through COVID, but anyway, here we are. And I think that's mostly it. yeah, not going to bore you with taking you through all the cabins, but there's lots and lots of cabins. I think I counted them, there's 680 cabins. The real ship has about 885, but like I said, I had to make it look more proper. If I try to make it to that scale, and the rules would be very, very small and cramped. So I've got all your lifeboats. Originally this tutorial I was following, I think it's NewFreedomMC Minecraft. I was following the tutorial to build the exterior of the ship, and I got about halfway through it and then decided to go out on my own and just wing the rest, because a few things I didn't like and I wanted to change and such. So, but that's basically it. Yes, if you want to do the tutorial, be prepared for a lot of work. It will be hours and hours and hours of video alone, let alone the build time. So once again, what I'll do, I'll probably cut this into single block layers starting from the bottom up, and then probably maybe 6 sections long and then 2 sections wide, so probably about 12 sections all up at about 78 levels high all up. So I think overall the dimensions for the ship are roughly, I should have done this earlier, but I'll do it in the tutorial. I think it's about 375 blocks long, about 78 or 77 blocks high from the very, very bottom to the very, very top. And what is it? Roughly about 56 blocks wide, and that's from, I'm not sure if the widest is this one or the front, but I think it could be this is the widest point here at the back. But yes, it was all this ship. If you do take this project on, you'll be quite happy with yourself by the end of it, because it is a lot of work. The only downside with this scale of build on the PlayStation is it's a little bit laggy. I'm still trying to figure it out. When I was building this in its original location, I tried to reduce the lag by basically hollowing out the ground underneath, which has worked on some of my other builds, but not really working on this one. It's still a little bit laggy. But after I do the tutorial of this ship, I will also endeavor to do the full tutorials of like the aircraft carriers and such with full interior. I mean, I know there's aircraft carriers out there and other ships, but very, very few ships do the full interior as a tutorial. They only do downloads as such, but if you have the console platforms, that's always awkward to do, so a lot of time you just have to build it yourself. So that's why I'm going to do the tutorial for this with a full interior, because I don't think anyone else has done it. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and good luck with the tutorial if you decide to take it on. Alright, till next time.